Hey, what's up? This is Spider Prime 1 back again with another Transformers video review. Alright, this time I'm looking at both of the Transformers R.I.D. Spychanger 2-packs. Actually, no, I think these are from the first wave of Universe stuff, before 2008. Cause yeah, the repaints were in Universe and the originals were R.I.D. So this is the Universe Spychangers sets. Now I looked at these two in my original Spychangers review, which has a couple of the R.I.D. Spychangers in it as well as these two. But in that review, I didn't really understand why they had painted these two like this, and I didn't really get it until I got these two, and I finally noticed why they made Optimus yellow and Prowl a fire chief car, and then why they made, well, this is just a aesthetic choice, but black and black, is because by themselves in each 2-pack, the paint schemes complement each other. Wherein this is an auto carrier, so it's going to be really big, and that's why it has the wide load written on the back, and so therefore it's going to need the escort vehicle, and they just painted it black and like Trailbreaker, just so that it would fit in with the black and blue Ultra Magnus, and also throwing back to G1 Trailbreaker. Same here. Optimus was already red, and they needed a repaint. So I've seen them too, although not this type. This is just the Transformer version. But there are yellow fire trucks, and so to go with the fire truck, you need a fire chief car. And while it is Prowl, and this is the only Prowl to not be a police car, although you could still call technicalities on that because it's got a siren. It's a throwback to G1 Red Alert, which I think is pretty nice. And if you don't like calling him Prowl because he's not a police car, you can call him Red Alert. Just like with this one, instead of calling him Ironhide, you can call him Trailbreaker. So that's that. I'll look at these one in turn. So we'll start with Ultra Magnus. And we just went over all the paint schemes, so we don't have to talk about that now. But Ultra Magnus is like he was back in G1, somewhat. He's an auto carrier. The full version of Ultra Magnus can fit one car in here and then two on top. This one you can just put one Spychanger on top, and it fits. You could do it with any of them. And then to transform him, you actually want to start by folding out these pieces here, and then we'll pull down on the legs. We will flip this piece back and then finish bringing the wings up, pull out the arms, and then separate the legs. And then there is Ultra Magnus. I'll set him off to the side. Ultra Magnus and Optimus don't come with weapons because their hands can't hold weapons, but Prowl and Ironhide have their weapons. So here's Ironhide. We'll remove the gun from the bed of the truck, and he's one of the only. Actually, he is the only original Spychanger mold that can hold his weapon without having the arm popped out and flipped forward. So we'll transform him now. Start by extending the legs, therefore revealing the fists. Fold down the chest, kind of push on the gray piece that's in here, and then grab the arms and pull. And then we'll just lift this arm forward and plug the gun in, and there is Ironhide. Now, a lot of people have stability issues with with Ironhide because his feet don't really match the tailgate and then the two little bumps here on the back of the truck. I don't have much of a problem with mine, and it's not just because this is on a tablecloth, so therefore he's more sturdy. If anything, on a tablecloth he would be less sturdy, but I think they may have just added these pieces in by the time the Universe line came around. But my Ironhide stands up perfectly fine. Um, oh, 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 he almost proved me wrong. Okay. So we'll set him back here. So here's Prowl. He's one of the newer, at the time, Spychanger molds. So they gave him a smaller gun, more like a rifle. And then the gun can peg in under the legs here. And so you extend the legs. With the newer ones, you have to fold the chest down first. With Ironhide, I didn't have to. I could have pulled the arms out and then folded the chest. But with these ones, you have to, because they have a lip right here on the arm that won't let the arms come out until you move the hood chest. And then we'll pull out the arms, take the rifle, plug it in, and there you go. There's Prowl. And I like his head. I really do. Has a very interesting drone look to it. I'll just stand him there. Now Optimus, I have a lot of fun with, except with the ladder, and I'll get to that in a second. But Optimus has a very fun transformation. It's still really simple and really easy, but he strays away from the standing up like this, and then the front of the vehicle becoming either a chest or backpack or whatever, because Optimus stands on his hood. Or front of car, windshield. So what you want to do with Optimus is you want to take the ladder and you want to push it, and you can see there's a little rib there, right there, and then one back here, and then you just slide them under the bar. So now it's back like that. Let's turn this way, fold the ladder out, bring it down, and see, this is the thing I was talking about. You have to click it, but then, I guess it's just because mine was used. I got these off of Big Bad Toy Store. In fact, I got all 4 off Big Bad Toy Store. But because this one was used, I guess it's kind of seen better days, and so it doesn't hold quite all that well. But you extend the legs, and then you extend the arms and the shoulder pads. And then we'll split the legs. And there is Optimus Prime. Now you can fold this down a little bit farther to have it as kind of an underslung gun, but it's only effective if you're shooting at people's feet, because that's as far as it goes. So it's more or less just a third leg to keep him stable, because he has no heels, because the fire truck is rounded. So there's Optimus Prime. Stand him there. And then I will bring the camera back and tilt up. So there are the Universe Spychanger 2-packs that come with a big version and a small version. I don't have the ones with the G1 painted, or not the, sorry, the Scourge and X-Brawn. And there was one other one that was a 2-pack. I think it was the G1 Optimus that used Scourge mold. I don't remember. But yeah, I'd like to get the Scourge and X-Brawn, because those are the other two excuse me, the other two different Spychanger molds. So I'm Spider Prime 1. I'll be back with another review pretty soon. But until then, I'm signing off.